Right, what you'll have seen me doing here is just skim bonding this. So it goes on as thin as, well, maybe a little bit thicker than the skim coat, but very, very thin for bonding. That's the greatest thing about bonding, you can get it really tight. And it's only just to fill where the top skins come off and where the bonding, where it goes back to the bonding coat. Now, over here, where I'm joining the board to the wall, I've done a double line of scrim tape. Now, the reason I'm going into this now is because one of my real pet hates is scrim tape that loses the fibres off the very edge. Either side, doesn't matter which, doesn't matter how sticky it is. What I need manufacturers to do, make sure these edges on either side don't come off. It's different with bonding, it's not a problem because I can go over it. If this was on a finish coat, this peels off the side and it gets right into your skin. And then it drags across and it just ruins it because you're only dealing with a couple of mil. This is obviously up to 5 mil. But this, stop this if you possibly can. It'll make me very happy. I'm not going to tell you what brand this is. This is the brand that we got. You may see me, I normally only use something that's orange. But this stuff, and others like it, whether it be white, pink, and some of the orange ones, just get away with it. Please stop it. So anyway, I'm going to get back onto the trowel. That's all done. I'm going to level it out, flatten it out, and trowel it up as it would be done as skimming, so the panelling can go down flat and on non-porous surface. Back to it.
Right then, Matt.
Good morning, Luke.
What's happening today, mate?
Right, as our good public will have seen, I was bonding this nice and flat. So troweled it up, but it was incredibly warm. So
yeah,
I couldn't leave it alone. And to explain a little bit more was going to be a little bit hard because it was like Niagara Falls coming off my forehead. It's warmer. Yeah, as it's going to be again today. Yeah. So,
and these little rooms are like little sweat boxes, aren't they?
Yeah. It is like a sauna already. First thing in the morning. So, but I'm going to use slightly lower temperature, and we're going to skim this now. We've just got a stripper board there, and then this can all be plastered in a quick wanner.
Yeah. And
then I can come out and fry in the heat with you.
Yes.
So. Yeah. We can go and show our good public what we're going to do outside after that, can't we?
Yes, we can.
Right, passing back over to Luke now. He's going to explain his bit. Do you want to swap over, mate, get your good side?
Is that that side?
That's it, your back side. Nice.
So, uncovered this concrete subfloor yesterday. Tried to get through with a little electric breaker, but it's just rock solid. So
yeah, I saw you yesterday. It was
a struggle.
Tough as old boots, isn't it?
Yeah, but we finally got the drawings quite late, didn't we, for this? So we only had like a little plan. So when we actually got the proper drawings, this has now got to have a cage footing again, hasn't it? Yeah. So what I've got to basically do, the cage will come all the way across here and out and all the way around to form that raft again. So this concrete has got to be broken up because the steel from the outside Z bars has got to be tied into the subfloor. So even as thick as this concrete is, it's still got to have to come out, which is a shame, but something that's got to be done. But hopefully that should make a bit of a dent in it. So
well, we've got a bit to there's a bit to go on with, isn't there? Yeah. Because and just the two of us here today, because we're going to pass over to Richard in just
he's gone
a couple of minutes, aren't we?
What would you call it?
A sponsored video.
Sponsored video, that's it.
By one of our people who we collaborate with.
Yeah.
And we won't spoil it. We'll let him have his, grand talk and introduction. We don't want to spoil it. His big moment.
Yeah. But we think this could open like a lot of avenues for him after, don't we? Because the way that he's starting to roll his trousers up and his sleeves now, he's getting more and more to look like Mr. Muscle, isn't he? From the old cleaning adverts.
we did find some cleaning products in the property, didn't we? We thought, but we don't want to, because there obviously are other cleaning agents available, aren't there? But on this particular one,
perhaps Richard could put a picture of Mr. Muscle and then a picture of himself next to it, just to see if the viewers can see the comparison.
Well, he's very good at his editing, so I believe that would be absolutely fantastic. Here, open the dooreth for one back at us.
Yes.
And I think he's already got that little joke already primed, hasn't he?
Yes. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. So we'll see what he throws back at us, eh?
I think, I know it's coming.
New day, and I've returned from our carport extension job where I have just fitted the bifolds, the front door, the window, and including the thermal glass or the glow glass from Tuffex. Now that's interesting. Not sure whether you've already seen it or whether it's to come, but if you haven't seen it yet, then don't forget to hit the subscribe button and notifications so you can have a look at that. Let's have a look at the progress on this while I was away for a few days. Oh, okay. That's a big pecker. So we've moved on. This brickwork's all gone there, as you can see. We put there is fencing up. And I'm told that that concrete is like gunmetal. Can hardly shift it out. But hence the big breaker. We've got to get all that up. And the other thing, you've got to get it all up. So we can't use to put a cage in. They want us to put a cage in now. But there's no signs of movement on this house at all, and the concrete is that hard. Can't shift it. There we are. Modern day building, eh? Modern day building.
Hello.
Good morning.
Digger's thirsty. I have to get him a drink.
I was just talking about your pecker.
Have you?
Yeah. And how big it is.
I know, it's massive this time. It's grown since the garage conversion pecker.
It must be the heat.
I think it must be.
And I was also talking about how hard it is as well.
What's
Yeah, it's like gunmetal, you said
Day,
it.
that was.
All day.
Friday, breaking.
Well, they would have seen the footage either earlier or they would have seen it last episode. I'm not sure yet where we are. But the footage that I picked up was 27 minutes of time lapse, I think. But it but that was all day.
So it could be an whole episode for the people then if they really want to watch it, yeah.
How exciting would that be? I reckon we get some right subscribers and some right comments from that.
Full day's peckering.
An episode of you and your pecker. People would love it. Right, I'm going to go and see Sean and see what he's been up to. Right, Sean?
Oh, yeah.
So, I don't think anyone can disagree that that looks a lot better. All the rubbish in the floor is all gone. Why? Just why? Get rid of your crap, stick it in a skip. Don't stick it in the floor. Happy now all the pipework's gone?
Super.
And you found everything and what's what? We've just been discussing the water main, which is, Dave, you can see it, it's a black pipe and a black hole. Let me just try and, that's it there, look. And what's that, Sean, about 15 mil?
I don't know what it is, it could be 20 mil.
Could be 20 mil, but...
20 mil, yeah. With obviously reduced internal diameter.
Oh, yeah. So all the pipework that was there was just feeding everything they wanted, but it was a bit of a mishmash, wasn't it?
It was.
Supported well, though.
Yeah.
Is that how you do your pipework, or...?
Quality string, mate.
Quality
string.
I mean, only from good plumbers merchants, so quality string, that's what you got to use. Forget
Not
clips.
them plastic brackets.
No, what do you plastic brackets for? Waste of screws, you can just tie it, can't you? Lovely little bow. That's the best way to do it. Tie everything up with a little bit of parcel string, lovely. So what we're going to do now is we are going to put this floor down, the little boards that we've already cut. Again, last episode or earlier on, can't remember, don't know where we are. We're going to get this toilet out, get the boards down, get the bathroom set out, get some of the sanitary ware in to set out where we want to put everything. So that's what we're going to do today, while Luke is outside, more breaking, more digging. And then to finish off for our update, Sean did the pipe work there for the radiator on that wall. He's done the pipe work there for that radiator to fit onto this wall. And Matt has bonded out that wall and plastered all the Velux in. Really pleased with that. That looks lovely. The customer hasn't seen it yet, so I dare say when he comes, he'll be very happy with that. Right, bathroom boarding is all down, and I've taken my word for it because we put it down yesterday. I didn't film anything at all yesterday because there was just no point. We couldn't get in. I was under this floor doing a wall underneath it to take this span of the joists because it's far too much when there's a big roll top bath going there. Well, not roll top, but a sort of lucky and a shower over here. So that's what we've done. And we have took all this out, all the old toilet out, and put a temper toilet in downstairs. And this is ready now for Sean to come back in a couple of days and do all the first fix. Now we've got a definite plan of what's going on. I am up here today. I've already started. I'm going to be putting the plywood down in this ensuite. I'm just about to cut my hole out for the toilet there. So I've got to do that. Put the plywood down, and then we're going to bed the train, work out where this shower trap's going, and then cut that out maybe, and then bed the shower tray down. So we'll crack on with that. The lads are outside setting out ready for the extension after having another half day of breaking out, which you'll see in a minute. And that's what they're doing today.
Yeah, welcome back.
Who's that?
It's one of the old cricket commentators.
Oh, is it?
Old Max Walker. Yes, welcome back.
Right, so finished breaking the concrete out yesterday. Didn't take any footage of it because I think we got about 27 minutes of solid breaking already on time lapse, hadn't he? So didn't want any more footage of that.
It was hard, wasn't it?
Oh god, yeah, it's terrible. Show you some of the concrete, the thickness of it that we had to take out just to get this cage in, but it was quite thick, wasn't it? So yeah, dug this out and then filled it back in, tracked it in with the machine to make it solid, just ready for digging my trenches. And then we're going to ready to set out, aren't we, Matt, for this footing? So to dig that.
Yeah.
So our drawings, we've set it up on the window again, haven't we?
Yes, it's
Over in the corner.
parfait. Oh, look at that.
Waterproofs a lot. So we took our measurements, didn't we, what we've got from the drawing.
Yep.
So basically we've measured the width across. We're going to spray that mark in a minute, and that'll be the dig line, and then we're going to run a line along this wall Make sure it's touching, or nearly touching this end here, so we know it's straight with that wall. Mark this up as well, and then we can use this mark then to measure from, for that to determine that line over there, because then we know this wall, that line then should be straight with that one. So yeah, that's what we're going to do then. Then we're starting digging it, mate, making more, polish some more stuff out at the front.
More mud pies.
Yeah, more mud pies. Yeah. It will be mud pies if it starts raining, because we have been promised a bit, haven't we?
Yeah, have we used up all the goodwill of upstairs?
I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Let me get some sky juice.
I think we might have a bit of sky juice. Yeah, bit black over Bill's mothers, as the saying goes, isn't it, Matt?
Very colloquial there, Luke. Very colloquial. Excellent work.
Back for a new day. I've just left Luke at the garden, who's there for what will be the start of the third and final episode in our garden series. You would have seen the second episode, which is where myself, Luke and Matt were yesterday doing the coping stones and the preparation for render. Luke is there today, again, like I've just said, to start the third episode, which is going to be rotivating all the lawn area, laying the lawn, the grass, turf, and then that will then go on to the render, which we haven't started yet. So we are here. Sean's back doing the first fix plumbing in the bathroom area, and I'll show you how we finished our day off last time we were here. So he's just checking all of his bathroom fittings and things just to make sure we've got what we got where and find out centres. So I'll leave him in that black hole. I don't know whether I showed you that. I think I did talk about it, but then didn't show you it. So there we are. That's that done under there to make sure that this doesn't move when we start putting baths and things in. That's much better. I'm pleased with that. I got all the shower tray in. I think you saw this on the time lapse, I think. That's all in and bedded on compo, 24 hours, and that is nice and solid. That's the way it should be done. And I was getting a bit brassed off the other day, so as you can see, Matthew decided to do a bit of childness and draw a bit of a picture for me to look at, which I thought was quite comical. It cheered me up a little bit. Bit of toilet humour. Luke has dug the footings out. You've already seen the footage, but there we are. It's nice looking at it in real time, isn't it? Very, very solid clay. Took a bit of digging. He's got that bit across there to do, and then we've got to get the building inspector in. But like we're having trouble, I don't know if anyone else is having trouble, stick it in the comments with local authority building inspectors. Absolute waste of time. Can't get them. We don't know how long it's going to get before we get an inspector here. A week and a half. Ridiculous. What you're supposed to do? Twiddle your thumbs and sit on your arse and wait for them. Anyway, I'll put the framework in there. Ready for this toilet to be put in. I'll put my little blocks there ready to set at a certain height to allow for the fixing of the system. That's what those blocks are for. But that is done. Put it on some tannelised timber. There's no sign of damp in here, but I thought, you know what, just in case there's no DPM, I'll just put it on that timber there, and that's all solidly fixed. We're just going to get some kind of timber on the wall there maybe, and then allow us to come back to here and then put some kind of strap around this saw box, stop it moving. But I'll discuss that with Sean in a moment. But once he's pulled his water main through to here, I can then board that, and this toilet can go in and stop in, other than when we come to plaster this. But this, according to the customer, is in the future, so I'm just going to board that, and then this can go in and we can use this then, and we can keep them out of the house. At least it'll be a nice cleaner toilet for everyone to use. So there we are. I'm going to go into the ensuite again and start fitting the shower panels. Luke will be back shortly to do this. So let's get on with it. So as you can see, we're not at our upside down house. We've realised, I'll show you where we are in a minute, that there was no end to the video. Those of you that watch the channel, you'll recognise this is our garage conversion. Myself, Luke and Matt have been here doing the ramp and the steps at the front of the house to finish this job off 100%. Because we haven't done a video to end the series, this is it, I'm afraid, because there wasn't enough to film for an episode. So let's show you it all completed. If you haven't already seen it, which I think you have, you've already seen this door in place. We're still waiting for the flooring to be done. That'll be done soon. Our floor layer is currently on holiday. We've done little things like put TVs up, but it's all looking good. All looking good. And the wet room is all now complete. Flooring done. Grab handles on, all painted, all masticed. All done. Another job completed. We're really pleased with that.
I'm going to miss these.
Yes, we're gonna have to get a stash, aren't we? Every job.
I really want to leave this job.
I'm gonna have to start pricing them up on the job, and I price up at least half a ton at Chunky Kit Cats and I to keep us going.
Just get the tub. Get the bulk.
Just get the bulk bag, the ton. Okay, excellent.
Not cross out.
So from me and Luke, and the end of this episode, and also now the garage series as well. Thanks for watching, and we will see you on the next jobs, which is going to be either the upside down house, which I think is next week, or the carport extension.
Could be, couldn't it? Yeah. Possibilities are endless.
They are at the moment, they are. We've been very lucky. See you soon.
So yeah.